Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be making tamarind fried rice. I see tamarind as a special fruit because it has a whole lot of health benefits, and I think it's something we should be adding to our daily diet. So I'm going to start by opening up this tamarind. And by the way, if you live in Nigeria or even some other African countries, the tamarind might not come in this form. Each of the fruits usually come in its own pod. Now this is cracked open and this is what we have inside. I'm just going to be removing the veins from the fruits. And for this recipe, I'm going to be using about 3 to 4 inches of tamarind for each cup of rice. So if you are in Nigeria or any other parts of Africa that you don't have it in a pod, simply use about a handful for 2 cups of rice. So I'm just going to cut this up into a few pieces and I'm going to set it aside. So now in a pot, I'm going to be adding some water, and to that I'm going to be adding the tamarind together with 1 Scotch bonnet just for flavor. Once the water comes to a rolling boil, simply pick up all the tamarind one after the other and place them inside a sieve. And what I want to do at this point is just to extract all the fruits from the seed because it's now so soft. And to make my work easier, I just placed the sieve inside the boiling water so that the fruits can come out very easily. At this point, I'm going to be adding the rice, and I've already washed this rice before. I'm going to add a little bit of salt and I will leave this to cook until the rice is done. Now this rice is done, I'm just going to remove it from heat and set it aside. In a large pan, I'm going to be preheating about 2 tablespoons of cooking oil, and once the oil is hot, I'm going to be adding my diced onions together with a teaspoon of grated ginger, a little bit of diced habanero pepper, and if you like, you can use chili pepper in place of habanero. Now stir fry this until the onions become translucent. So at this point, I'm going to be adding the rice which I have previously boiled with the tamarind. And to that, I'm going to be adding a little bit of curry powder, a little bit of thyme, some black pepper, and 1 bouillon cube. Now stir fry this for about 1 to 2 minutes until the rice is well fried and it's all coated up with the spices. And by the way, I'm stir frying this in 2 batches. So here is the first half. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to repeat the same thing for the second half. So at this point, you can add your own choice of vegetables. But for me, I've chosen to use some sweet bell peppers, a little bit of sweet corn, green peas, diced carrots, together with some green beans. Now stir this together again for about 30 seconds to 1 minute, and that is it. It's very easy to put together, plus it has a whole lot of health benefits. So that is it again for today. Thank you all for spending your time with me. Until next time, I'll talk to you shortly. Bye.